So whenever I come across a group of new people, I introduce myself by saying, right now it's for y'all to understand me. Plan A is when your hearts won't need a plan B. In my heart and soul, I know my heart won't fail me. You will hear me. A man born and raised on the outside, looking in. This is the heart and soul of a Brooklyn kid. You see, I thank God for my wayward words. I sure need it. That being said, I will now pour demons out my sleeve. I bleed both my pain and my dreams into a blood trail starting from Brooklyn, New York City, aka my walk of fame. You walk with me, you will see my transition from a boy with low self-esteem and nothing else to Superman the suicidal who's grown to love himself. He had to save himself first, for he's one of the very kind he dreams to be the one for. If he's walking proof of hope, there's hope for one more and then some more. Walk beside them in their darkest hour until they see the sun more. Not just survive the day, but strong enough to live one more and then some more. Breathe some more and see some more and dream some more so they can believe some more, which makes me want to breathe some more and see some more. For me, that's what my dreams are for. These are goals for which I breathe some more. Cut this heart on my sleeve once more and bleed some more. I am the outside, the sideline, but I'll be heard where I stand or die trying. I am a loner, a bench warmer. But who do you know that's so great that they actually turned the sideline they sat on into a stage? You ever thought of heaven and ever thought for a second that it could actually be below sea level? Let me tell you, when you struggle growing up and you make a key from a pen and the doors you open up have dreams behind them, you can't help but believe somewhere in reality you'll find them. I'm stronger than my demons, so never mind them. I will be heard. I feel these words with enough power to ease the nerves of birds too weak inside to even try to test their wings and fly, but believe they can only after they die. I myself feel that way at times, lose 99% faith, that 1% still ain't die. So instead of fighting it, I made it mine, changed my mind and changed my aim. My target is now my dreams, it ain't my name. I'm better now, I ain't the same. I'm alive, and it's about time.
It's about
the world needs a new voice, and it will be mine. Get used to yourself.
Don't it make you sweat?
Bird. I think for me as a writer, as a poet, as an artist in general,
as a man,
it's that too. As a human being, to sum it all up. But I think one of the main things for me is to leave a legacy behind artistically. And when I'm done, I want to be known for being what I call myself the most inspiring artist alive. That's a dream that's kind of like, you know, maybe not to sound, you know, egotistical, but it's more of believing in myself because I come from a place of low self-esteem. So I had to believe in myself first and write for myself, speak for myself. That way I can be an example for those that don't believe in themselves. That being said, this is called legendary. When I realized power lies within words, I wanted to build it. When I realized how that power can be used coldly, use mine for quilting, Sticks and stones may break one's bones, but words can drive one to take one's own life. When I realized this, I began to use mine to show how darkness too shines. Because darkness is what allows light to simply be. Because it is the absence of it. To give life, to give existence. It is power, would you agree? As for me, I will harness this power until it becomes my aura, master it to make it flow as natural as river water. This is my calling. This is how I've chosen to be of service, be of purpose, appreciate God's blessing to me, so I can walk among her heavens as legendary. I ask for the hearts of your universe. After that, let my art do its work, because I will speak. I will speak. Speak. Like I'm getting paid by the letter speak. Like every word makes me better speak. Like I'm paving my way to heaven speak. Like my life will end in the next second speak. Like I'll drop dead mid-sentence, where I feel what I dream, where I see in the distance, where I stand who I am, what it's like in this position. Change goal from how many actually listen to speak what's inside. Speak my mind, speak my heart and soul. My art is soul, my art is gold, my art is bold, my art is whole. This art I own can never be replicated. Even if stolen by God, she can never make it what I made of it. Even when I die, what came from it will be immortal. It'll be the oldest thing alive next to love and water. And so, you're probably wondering, why do I stress being legendary? Why does it matter so greatly? If I can't live up to being made in God's image, why even create me? And if I fail to speak with God's gift, maybe the underworld deserves to take me. Legendary. I have a series of poems with the title Beauty. I never performed any of them, and I intend to do that tonight. This is Beauty number 5, the 5th poem in that series. Funny how you don't have to be obese to not fit in somewhere. People thought you needed to lose weight and imperfection. They pick at your flaws the way their tongue had restraining orders against food they didn't like. You felt more alone than ever. You had enough tears to quench the thirst of the Sahara, asking yourself, if you were made in God's image, why doesn't anyone want to be around you? If God doesn't like ugly, why would she make you so? Understand, you are not the problem. You are beautiful. You are lovely. And the reason they don't want to be around you is because the scariest thing next to the unknown is to see your true self. The reason they don't want to be around you is to take their eyes over everything they don't like about themselves. Everything they don't like about you, they like just not on you. Here's the living nightmare for them though. Between you and them, they have what you have. It just looks ugly on them, and they can see that. You have what they have. You just make it godlike, and they can see that. Beauty 5. Have I been up there too long?
No, just about like 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Last one. We're going to do another self-confidence poem. With the same title, Get Used to Yourself, but this is, because that's another series I got going, and this would be the 10th poem in that series. Dead dreams of a poet, failed schemes to get noticed, yet still bleed from this heart of my sleeve and still focused, still hoping despite moments where I feel hopeless. Heart and soul in my art, and you know this whether you're truly sleeping on me or under society's hypnosis. Society is sleeping, neither does society know this. And I mean the third eye. But regardless, I'll make my words fly and wake y'all up with a burned sky. What good is your cloud 9 if your clouds fry? That's the rude awakening you'll soon be shot by. Stop, why? Because you don't have faith in my dream? I'm like young Simba, can't wait till I'm king, but I'm not lying. I'm Blackheart, more ferocious, more atrocious. I am as beast to art as Gyarados is to oceans. The once magic heart of a poet overflowed with flowing until he overflowed with dopeness, until growth hit and the transition was metamorphic. This comes from the dead dreams of a poet and his failed schemes to get noticed. Jealousy and low self-esteem formed this new and improved artist with the ability to summon a storm on any target and transform any graveyard into a garden. Beauty and the struggle on his back, powered by his darkness, because beauty is born from black, and home is where the heart is.